This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the foot on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
That's reeled in. It's Proctor.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Ball carrier tackled there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Blue Hens pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Blue Hens will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad one. Quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on 1st down. With the catch, it's Punga. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The sure hands, it's Sims. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's a draw. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. They get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Roche. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out. Fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Offense comes out to start this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A play action, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Blue Hens will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it with a running back. Can he make the 1st down? After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Blue Hens looking to cash in this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Blue Hens line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a stiff arm. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Proctor. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense ready to start this drive. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Blue Hens will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He takes it at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's real.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
That's reeled in. It's Roche. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Well, the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Hens moving quickly down the field here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pulls it in. It's Sims. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play coming up. The back's got it. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. And they'll get him down that time. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Now they call a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The receiver grabs it.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold.
For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Proctor. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Loss of 4.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. Broken tackle, still going. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he stops short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Blue Hens hope to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.